Testing, testing. Okay, that looks good. Set seatbelt signs on. Two extra passengers. That's set. And we are good to go. Hopefully this one goes better than yesterday. Welcome guys, and this is going to be a test stream as I've been having some issues lately, and I'm hoping that this one goes off without a hitch. My frames looks okay given the cloud cover that we have at the moment, so I'm hoping that it maintains that, or if it drops slightly beneath what I'm seeing right now. Yesterday we did we tried to fly to Charlotte, but on the departure my frames dropped to 4, and Michael pointed out that it might have been one of our drivers that I recently installed, so I uninstalled and went back to December driver. So hopefully that works out. If it does, then I definitely owe Michael a bear. Anyways, passengers are on board, and we are pretty much ready to get out of here. Okay, fuel coming on. Beacon on. Before start, checklist please.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
12,920 pounds.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Baro ref.
3016 set.
3016. Set down to the line.
Hey Mike, how's it going? Thank you. It looks like it was definitely the drivers for the graphics card. So I took your advice, went back to December, and hopefully it holds good. Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Set.
Before start checklist complete.
Good day, Captain. Tuck's connecting now, so we'll be pushing back in just a couple of minutes. Confirm parking brake is set, please.
Orlando traffic, American 1175 is getting ready to push and start from gate 35. Orlando traffic.
Locking the gear now. Targ is in position and bypass pin is inserted. Ready to push. Apron now clear. Release parking brakes.
Brace release.
Pushing now. All clear for engine start.
Starting engine 2.
Check.
Chief, good morning. What time is it where you are? It's now 20 past 4 where I am.
Hello everyone. Thank you for your attention. It's time to
I still think that American Airlines has the best cabin announcements.
We know you have lots of choices, so thanks for choosing American. We're happy to be your airline. Now, if you'll just follow along with me, we'll be on our way.
Starting engine 1.
Check.
Welcome aboard. Before we depart, here are some important safety instructions.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes and confirm.
And brake set.
First things first, let's buckle those belts. Insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open, simply lift on the top of the buckle.
Oh gosh, don't talk about my
And
voice.
remember,
Ugh.
your seatbelt should be
So
fastened
cringe.
wherever you're seated, just in case of unexpected turbulence. To get us on our way, make sure your seat is up.
Ah, that's
all
not too bad.
electronic devices are put away, and your tray table is
I thought it was a bigger time difference between the two of
push it
us.
all the way under the seat in front of you. If it won't fit, place it in the overhead bin. If you
Unlocking
have
the
a
gear.
handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. You'll find our full
Targ's disconnected and clear. Bypass pin has been released.
I have a old TV that was sitting down for a while, and I remember my having two monitors, so I decided to hook it up to my computer, and it's great. I said I gotta turn my head on the side now to see um, Avlasov. And sometimes when I try to go over to the second monitor, my mouse won't cooperate. What time is it where you are, Mike? After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
sides may also
Checked.
be used as a rack,
Pitch trim.
except those over the wing.
26% set.
Exact location on your safety
Rudder trim.
card. This aircraft
0.
is designed with a
After start
spoiler
checklist
on or
complete.
near the floor. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit.
Flight controls check.
Now, if the airplane
Ready.
loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your
Full
seatbelt
up.
fastened, hold down on the mask to extend
Full
the
down.
tubing. The yellow
Neutral.
tube goes over your nose and mouth like so, then slip the band
Full left.
over your head to secure the mask to your face. The band
Full right.
adjusts automatically. Normal breathing will start the flow of oxygen.
Neutral.
And remember
Rudder.
to always put
With
your
you.
own mask on first before helping others.
Full left.
Life vests
Full
are
right.
located either under or
Neutral.
next to your seat. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. For help locating them, see your safety card. Remove the vest from the package like this.
Jeez.
Put the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Attach
No wonder
the
I'm so
buckle
tired
to
staying
the
up for
belt.
you guys'
Once
streams.
outside, pull
Clear
the
left
tab
side.
to inflate your
Clear
vest
right side.
and
Check.
blow into the red tube on the side. In the water, a light on your vest will illuminate. And please, only inflate your vest outside the airplane. Now,
Brake check.
your seat cushion may be used as a flotation device. Just
Pressure
remove
0.
the lower cushion and put your arms through the straps found on the opposite side.
Orlando
The
traffic.
tail will now be coming
Orlando
down
traffic
to
American
align with
1177 is starts into runway 36 right via Charlie, Bravo and Charlie, Orlando traffic. So far so good. Look at those clouds. So we make a left here on Echo 1. And then a right here. I'm gonna get seriously cross-eyed looking at the second monitor. And then a left here, it looks like, onto Charlie. Yeah. Dave! It's almost dinner, you guys talking about breakfast. This is a test of being a real emergency. You would have been told to place head between your knees and kiss your butt goodbye. Nothing's up. Coffee is a complete failure to launch this morning. Never brand this brand again. I don't know, guys. Coffee makes me sleepy. Let's see. Is it the right that I'm making here? No. Next one. So we're going to the very end this time. Excuse my fishtailing. I'm trying to look at my TV for the airport map, and also looking at where I'm going on the sim. I get used to it eventually. Orlando traffic American 1175 is holding short 36 right. Orlando traffic. Before takeoff, checklist, please.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
V1 is 124. VR is 130. V2 is 137. Toga. Set and check.
V1 124 VR 130 V2 137 Toga ATC.
Checked. Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Down to the line. Approach path clear of traffic.
Below the line.
Takeoff runway. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
36 right confirmed.
Confirmed. Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
Off.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Orlando traffic, American 1175 is lining up on runway 36 right. Orlando traffic.
Hello, it's Norman. Let's cabin secure for takeoff. Thank you.
Ready?
Affirm.
Takeoff.
Check.
Orlando traffic, American 1175 is taking off runway 36 right. Orlando traffic. And let's send it. Mantoga SRS runway blue.
Thrust set.
Come on, Johnny boy. Center line.
100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up. Packs are on.
Check. Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flap 0.
Autopilot 1 on. I don't know, after flying MFS and I see this, it's kind of, I don't know, a little bit meh. At least I've got my clouds. And this is a little better than we did yesterday.
Checked.
After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
On.
Down to the line.
My frames are tanking though. 14. Okay, so what did I miss? Let's see here. Dave is gone for coffee. No, that's Mike that's gone for coffee. Dave is going to puke out his coffee, it looks like. He went to grab breakfast from a local little cafe. Could have grabbed coffee when I was there also, it seems. Send it. We did, Mike. We sent it. I'm gonna change that to punch it. Copyright some Star Trek. Punch it. Toga, Dave. Toga. No flex for this takeoff. Violet, hey yo again, pal Dave. Gorgeous shot, Mike same. Set seatbelts off. Dave, you the freaking man. I tried that cashier thing a while ago. Tried it now, it makes a big difference. Howdy, Chief Sim Pilot. Glad it helped, Chief. I miss FS2 crew. I love FS2 crew, mate. There's no way I'm flying without it if I can help it. Except for the Dash 8. For some reason, I just can't get that one work out. Captain Geo in the house! Yo! Yo, pasa. ¿Qué tal?
Confirm seatbelts off.
Confirmed.
Confirm. Clear red now.
Affirm.
Sorry, this is Jim. Pardon the interruption. We would like to take this opportunity to tell you about an exclusive offer from Barclay for the Advantage Aviator Red MasterCard. For a limited time, you can earn 50,000 bonus miles.
Sorry guys, I just have this cloud fetish.
Award travel to more than 1,000 exciting destinations we fly.
Confirm copy. Active to secondary.
Want to avoid
Affirm.
airlines? Get on board
There's FS2 crew for FS 2020. Yeah, Dave, I have FS2 crew for the Airbus, but it's only button. They're going to release voice shortly. I'm not sure if I'm going to be beta testing that.
Maximum flight level is as shown. Recommended max flight level is as shown. Are you happy with our current selected flight level?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm going to be beta testing that one because when last I checked, Brian was doing manuals on that. So more than likely if he's doing manuals, he's pretty much finished. So that's probably going to be out shortly.
We roll past through the cabin with applications and we'll give you more details.
There is Mike. I have it, but it's only the button version at the moment.
We're happy to collect your completed application and securely mail it
Sup fellas here at the laundry. Laundry?
free on this flight. Apply online with the
Try not to get a shoot tomorrow when they go live for not doing laundry. I am forbidden to do the laundry in this house. Something about shrinking turtlenecks and stuff like that.
bonus miles. And if this is your first time applying for the card, you will earn an additional 500 miles for applying on this flight.
Climbing through 15,000, 16,000, and we are going to try to get to flight level 380. Try being the operative word. Thanks for the likes, guys. I know it's just a test, but looks like it's going good so far. So Mike, that was it. It was the drivers for sure. Thank you so much for the advice on that. I almost went out and bought a computer.
Checked.
Cancel last command. Folding, dude, just throw it in the drawer. Talking about folding. Psh. My dad was a military guy. Back then they rolled everything. Makes less space actually. Did he used to press his boxers as well? Dave, your house gotta be full of hangers if you're putting everything on hangers. Five clog shoes, Michael. Not just 5 ordinary shoes. Platform shoes. Cheers, bud. Set standard. Set standard.
Standard. Cross-checked.
Below the line. Below the line. Did he do that already? Yeah, he did. See, you guys distract me. And my first officer is way ahead of me. Maybe I should have had him fly this flight. You know what I haven't tried yet, Mike? I haven't actually let the first officer do the flying for me. That's something that I promised myself that I'll try, probably on the next flight. But I'd be curious to see first officer doing everything and I just handling comms. Okay, 381 miles to go. It's going to be very short. As I said, it's a test flight, so didn't want to go too far, just in case things go south. I'm getting between 17 and 30 FPS with this cloud cover at the moment, so that's not too bad, considering I got all of that stuff beneath me. Yeah, I'm gonna try and then, well, I'm gonna, now that I've got my driver sorted, I'm gonna pick up the CRJ after this flight and try to make it to Atlanta again. Hopefully I can. I'm not sure if you saw, Orbitz has a 40% off of their airports, of some of the airports anyways. Kind of gutted because I bought doubling day before for full price, and then the day after it's on sale. I was pissed. But I'm gonna pick up some once I get a full flight done with the CRJ, I'm gonna pick up some airports. So far I've only done one purchase for MFS, which is Atlanta. And I want to do some, I want to get some UK 2000 sceneries and the flight beam. For all, it's for P3D as well as MFS. It's limited for MFS though. I think I'm getting Leeds Bradford for MFS from Orbitz, and I might also get London City. But I don't think I can land the CRJ in London City. Should be though. The CRJ 550 isn't that big, much bigger than the E175, is it? If it doesn't work, John, just blame Stalker. He's the flavor of the week. Stalker's got some broad shoulders, man. He can take it. Check these clouds. I forgot how to turn around my camera because I've been at MFS so much lately trying to get that darn thing. This is what I don't like about Active Sky. When it looks like this, kind of, yeah. But when you get close to it, it actually looks quite good. But from here, it just looks like, I don't know, pea soup with cotton candy in it or something. It's not nice. And I'm a cloud guy, so that's a meh. I don't know. I haven't really had any any issues with the CRJ except for the until I was coming into Atlanta. What I did find though is that no matter what I do, I'm getting duplicates when I enter my route, and I'm manually entering it. I'm not importing it, and um, most of the routes that I've inputted had like the departure, which is the seat, the arrival, the star, and then one waypoint in between. I don't know why it's been doing that. No worries, Mike. Have a good breakfast. Don't eat too much. You know we gotta be dieting, trying to lose some of this weight. Are you guys hearing this? Hear my sim and myself okay? For some reason my sim seems really quiet. Could be just me though. Oh, so it's not just me getting the duplicates. That's good to know. It's like when we used to import the flight plan on MFS and then put in the arrival and departures. It's similar to that, but it looks like the duplicate is the actual whole flight plan because when I check the distances, it's doubled up. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me see if it's anything on the forum. Microsoft Flight Simulator, English, CRJ. Wait, does Airsoft have the Twin Otter in? Nah. Does Airsoft have a Twin Otter in Microsoft already? I'm not putting. I actually not doing the using the MFS planner, but I can give that a go. Just gonna check here because if Airsoft has the Twin Otter in MFS, I'm definitely getting that. Airsoft.com. They've gotten so much money from me this past week. Flight simulation, MSFS aircraft. No, they don't have the Twin Otter yet, but they have a section on their website, on their forum for the Twin Otter. So it looks like the Twin Otter might be the next aircraft in the sim. That's interesting. I would love to have the Twatter. That's great. I hope they do a better job with the sounds on the Twin Otter for MFS because they used to lag a lot. I remember like if I push full throttles and I'm coming into line, it it didn't sound like I actually applied. It just sounded like, I don't know, that they were lagging. Did they announce a time that they're going to release? Oh man, where have I been?
$1,000 to go.
Check. And 319 miles to go. There's no ATC online. There's a big patch of ATC just beyond Charlotte. KZNY KORFP, that's Norfolk International, New York, Philadelphia, Boston approach, but no ATC in our route. Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh damn! There's approach for Charlotte. Have they posted any pictures or anything like that for the Twin Otter? By the way, Dave, when the CRJ first came out, I was having a real horrible time with it, and I went through the forums and I saw that basically you've got to have the same set for your for the modern setting. I had mine on Legacy, so I don't know if that might be why you were having issues, but it definitely was why I was having, because the CRJ wouldn't hold altitude when it got up to cruise. It was a mess. I got a headache just watching it, and it was just like, I couldn't land it or anything. I'm gonna try, now that I know that it was my drivers causing the issue. I'm gonna take it up after this for a short hop and see if we can actually get it fly. Yo, Johnny, what's going on? I'm doing my stream for the year. I don't know what they did with the drivers that they just released, but it's just causing havoc on my computer. And that was why the stream was so poor yesterday. So apologies to anyone who was watching then. But so far it seems okay. I'm gonna freeze my tracker here, otherwise every time I turn my head it's gonna be moving around. That's F9, so it's frozen there. Perfect. And I am gonna see what it's up with KCLT radio. KCLT 80s. It looks like the guy in KCLT is on, he's streaming as well. Ukraine radar. It doesn't have the landing runway or anything like that in the 80s though. Yes, for the year. I don't know how you guys do these streams. My hats off to you guys. This is a lot of talking. Cheers, Dave. I'll have a look once the streaming is over. Why did you delete it, Dave? I thought you were just like waiting for a good aircraft or something. Johnny, we had a vote today, and everyone's decided that anything that goes wrong with the CRJ, we are blaming you. So hold up your shoulders. It's gonna be a lot of weight. You're the reason I had 3 failed flights. Just so you know. Yeah, it's not as bad as yesterday. I had low frames coming out of Orlando because of the clouds, but it was, I think the lowest was around 17, and now I'm between 17 and 33. So I should be okay for the rest of the flight. We just got let me unfreeze this. 274 miles to go. I have no idea what's the landing runway there. And I don't know if they're having some event or something. Let's see here. Active sky weather requests. Charlotte 060 at 14 knots. Okay. Here's a 05 runway. That's way too short. 2,286 meters. No, not landing on that one for sure. Cheers, Dave. What did they break? Was it the mods? Alright, SimBrief has me landing on runway 05. Are you kidding me? That runway is super short. That is not too bad actually, 7,000 feet. Alright, I'll set it for the 05 runway. I got a feeling that ATC is going to change it. Alright, arrival. Let's do ILS for 05. And we're doing the banker to arrival. Insert. Clear the discontinuity. You have control. You have control.
I have control.
Alright, so 2,500 feet. And we've got decision altitude for 916 feet. Alright, QNH 3049. Temperature is 8 degrees. 30.49. 060 at 14 knots. I'm gonna have to put that back in. Performance. Init. Wind. Next phase. Next phase. Wind requests. It was cumulative over the past 5 months, and every time they release patches, we'll have to wait days for the modders to fix what a server broke and say, F this, ain't dealing with this clown show. So what are you flying now, Dave? P3D? Or nothing? You know I ain't going nowhere without tracker IR, Mike. The only time I'm ditching tracker IR is when I go into virtual reality. Oh, XP. Dave, how comes you don't stream? These guys giving me grief because I ain't put anything up for a minute. I've never seen you stream. Asking for a friend, Dave. Come on. That's our wind data. Insert. I knew it was going to take out the what I had put in for the performance. I think it was 060 at something. 060 at 14 knots. 060 at 14. Okay, we are going to do a medium break. Are you ready for the approach briefing? How's he on final approach already? I think this guy's listening to me as I talk.
Mach, Alt Star. Alt Cruise.
You have control?
I have control.
Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Ready.
Okay, we're gonna fly the star as filed. It's gonna be a short runway. We're landing on runway 05. We're gonna be using medium auto brake. Any questions?
None.
I have control.
You have control.
I've never streamed on YouTube and I don't have a capture card anymore. I used to stream years ago on Twitch and did a train sim video on YouTube once. I was recording on live stream. You can do recordings. I prefer to do recordings than streams. For one, I don't have to talk a lot. And if things go south, nobody knows but me, so chances of it being uploaded is slim to none. Let's see here. I am going to tune to... Has it gone offline? Looks like it's gone offline. There's only ground there now at the moment for CLT. Approach has gone offline. Not that I'm complaining, I mean, I'm gonna miss him. Not. I streamed about, I think the last time that I streamed on or did a recording on Twitch was about 3 years ago as well. I'm probably going to pull down my Twitch and then just do it all over again. It's looking so 2017. So I'll probably do that over at some point. Depends on how much time I have to play with it. But it's a bit hard when you're in Europe because the time that you have to stream is when people are really on, which is like midnight my time and longer. And at best, I can manage to make the departure of you guys streams, but I'm not able to stay up for 2 hours after that, 3 hours after that. I think sometimes Mike streams like 1 o'clock my time. I know Amerity streams about 3 o'clock my time. So there's no way that I'm going to be on at those kind of times starting the stream. Hell no. But I want to start doing streams for fish, so I'm probably going to create another channel for that. Man, it is what it is, Mike. I really not too bothered. I mean, like I like hanging out with you guys. So, like weekends, like now, I guess I get some of you guys, but I'm not really too worried about the streaming thing. I put something up once, twice a year maybe, but I'm really more into the videos. And now that I've got a lot more time on my hands, I want to improve on what I can do with videos. I'm probably gonna look for different video software. I so far the best I've had was Final Cut Pro with Apple, and I haven't found any video editing software that comes even near it. And I don't want to buy another Apple computer just for that. So we'll see. Gotta go canvassing. No. Do you use TrackIR in I was supposed to answer that. Do you use TrackIR in MFS? Because with the wing view and outside view, TrackIR still keeps moving, and it's a pain because like with P3D I can move around here like this, but it's only limited to the cockpit. But I guess that's because of chase plane. The minute that I go out, I can move my head in circles up, down. There's nothing happening. But in MFS, you'll see it. I thought you got it fixed. And it's not the position that you have it. I don't know, without chase plane for some reason, the track IR seems to be. I don't think it works without chase plane for me. Because the minute that I close chase plane and I go back in the flight deck, it doesn't pan around. I do hope chase plane comes to MFS though. I really hate the the limitation on the views that you have with MFS. Anyways, guys, for those who are joining, it was a test stream. It looks like it's going to be a full flight, thankfully. We took off from Orlando and we are landing in Charlotte. Going to be soon there, to be fair. We've got 170 miles to go and just under 40 miles for our top of descent. No ATC on except for ground from what I'm seeing. So it's going to be a quiet flight, which means I have no excuse for not talking. Yay! I saw Johnny doing a rally the other day. That looks fun. But I can't see myself getting like steering wheels and what kind of pedals will you call those? Gas pedals, clutch, and brakes to enjoy it. And I definitely ain't doing that with arrow keys, but it looks like a lot of fun. Reminds me of Colin McRae rally. Got someone flying at my altitude about 40 miles at my 11 o'clock. I don't have those red tags like you, Michael, so it's hard for me to spot the aircraft. And then I've got someone around another 30 miles to my 5 o'clock. It looks like they are 2,000 miles beneath me. I'm not seeing them on Avlasoft though. Man, Colin McRae was the thing back in the day for real, Johnny. I used to clean up so much dirt banks. It ain't funny, but I love that game. What's the name of the one that you were streaming a couple weeks back? Making myself comfortable. It's funny how in these aircrafts there's no one sitting next to you, but when you go outside, I don't know how they get it done, but you can see them right there. Captain Sully, it looks like. And some weird looking guy for first officer. He looks a bit creepy. And this guy needs a hobby, the captain. You can tell he's sick of flying. Okay, that's our top of descent. Let's see here. Charlie 80s. Information Bravo at 1652 Zulu. We got wind 050 at 12 knots, gusting to 19. Expect runway. Let's see. Departures in. Expect runway 36 Charlie, 36 right. Expect visual approach. 36 right, 36 Charlie, 36 left. No times. Runway 5, runway 23 available for taxi. Transponders required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. Reback and hold short instructions. Bird activity in vicinity. We don't have an approach. I'm sticking with runway 5. Let's give ourselves a challenge. WRC9. I'm gonna get that. Charlotte traffic, American 1177 is descending through flight level 350 for 2500 feet. Expect the Alice approach runway 05, Charlotte traffic. WRC9. Is it a full racing, or is it like just a demo or very short? I want something that I have like I can do as a multiplayer online as well as offline racing, and I want that there's like a ghost with my best speeds. Damn it.
Traffic.
Charlotte approach came on. Where is he? Traffic. Where are you? I ain't seeing Jack. We're almost the same altitude, is slightly behind. And then I've got someone that's just over there. I can see their contrails. He's no factor. Let's see, radios. Transfer.
Sorry, American 525.
American 525, sorry.
I got a feeling he's gonna change me for runway 36 right.
Yeah, Charlotte, American 525 with you, 3,800, says before.
Full WRC rally season with multiplayer. Sweet. What was the cost of it? I'm gonna get it.
Okay, heading 230, American 525.
Charlotte approach, good afternoon, American 1049 with you, holding short of 36 right.
American 1049, flight heading 035, runway 36 right, 750 degrees at
Okay, heading 065, clear takeoff through 6 right, American 1049.
So confirm heading 025.
Hot mic.
Okay, so he's gonna give me runway 5. Kai Taylor. Good lad.
Hot mic.
Did he say stuck mic? It's not me, is it? No, it's not me.
American 1049, Squawk 6321.
6321, American 1049.
American 1049, Russian 1049, confirm heading to 212 after departure.
Hi, heading 025 after departure for American 1049.
Yes, sir.
Roger, 025.
Charlotte approach, American 525, request vectors inbound. American 525, aircraft first, turn right to 310 degrees. Okay, 310 degrees, is that right turn? Yep, right to 310. Okay, 310. American 525, stroke 6341. 6341 on the squawk, American 525.
Clouds. Oh, this is what you're talking about.
American 1049, stay altitude, squawk 6311.
American 1049 through 2000, we'll squawk 6311.
American 535, turn right to 360. Right 360, American 525. American 1040, Russian 1049.
Definitely.
Redirect to Meshi, climb 1660 inbound.
Direct Meshi, 16,000, American 1049.
These clouds are amazing.
American 1045, turn right in 030. Right 030, American 525. American 535, 19 miles, Russian 9 miles from Keck, maintain 2,500 to establish cleared Alice approach from 050. Russian cleared Alice approach, 5 rows, Russian 5 approach. Say runway 5 approach? I said ILS 5 approach. Okay, we were expecting 36 center from the ATIS, but okay. Can you take a visual for freight 05? American 575, can you take a visual for 05? Affirmative, we can do that. We can also do the ILS, but we'll take the visual. American 575, thanks. Summary 040, clear visual approach from the 05 before the first place. Okay, rate 040, report to the field, American 525.
Okay, so we landed on runway 5. Got the main terminal to our left. We're gonna try to probably vacate by Charlie. I don't see us stopping before that. We might get Golf actually, or Romeo. Set seatbelts on. Set seatbelts on.
American 525 has the field.
American 525, say that in land, so 05 expression. 05 area is 1 to not to question 1 and
Clear to land, American 525.
Approach checklist, please.
Briefing.
Confirmed.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Seatbelts.
On.
Aero ref.
3046 set.
3046 set minimum.
916 feet set.
285 feet set. Engine
What?
mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
American 20 for the right, radar services terminated. Monitor the expression rate, chest for the left.
Priority in comms, the American 1049.
916. Final approach is 2500. And we're going with a medium auto brake. Sorry guys, need my eye candy. Charlotte approach. Good afternoon, American 1177 with you with information Bravo descending through flight level 12 and a half. Did he go offline?
American 1177. 4637.
Charlotte approach. Good afternoon, American 1177 with you.
American 1177. 4637.
I can hardly hear him. Charlotte approach, you're really low. Can you say again for American 1177?
American 1177. Squawk 6370.
6370 for American 117.
Charlotte approach, American 525, Charlie, clear runway 5.
American 525, Charlie to the B, requisition type Charlie to the wrong today.
Charlie, the one at back will see you.
American 1177, expect a RLS approach, runway 05, depart for land, heading 3600.
Expect ILS approach for runway 05 and departing which waypoint, please?
At glance, the next fix in your right wing, Bravo Lima November Charlie Echo, heading 360 degrees.
And 360 from Aircom for American 1177.
American 1177, descend and maintain 6 volts.
Descend and maintain 6000 for American 1177.
Charlie approach, good afternoon. Cactus 130, where you taxi?
Cactus 130, 36 right, giving way to the 738, taxi Golf, cross runway 23, Charlie, hold Charlie 1.
No tower on, thankfully. There is ground though.
36 right, golf, cross, 23, Charlie, hold short, Charlie 1 will give way to the 73, Cactus 130.
Good afternoon, Charlotte approach Skywest 542. Sorry for my position. Requesting clearance, requesting taxi to 36 Center.
Skywest 542, 36 Center, taxi Foxtrot, cross runway 23, and Echo, hold Echo 1.
Taxi Foxtrot, cross runway 23, Echo, hold Echo 1, Skywest 542.
Cactus 130, verify mode traffic. Cactus 130, verify mode Charlie.
We'll check for mode Charlie right now, Cactus 130.
American 1177, vectors for final, turn right and 020.
Second for American 1177.
American 1177, vectors for final, turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn right heading 020 for American 1177.
American 1177, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000 for American 1177. Activate approach place, please.
Approach phase activated.
Check.
1177, flight heading 360.
Heading 360 for American 1177. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
American 1177, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000 for American 1177.
And American 1177 and 7 miles from Kessex. Turn right, heading 200 degrees. Maintain 2,500 feet to establish in the low climb. Cleared ILS approach from 0. Correction cleared. ILS 05 approach.
Turn right heading 200 degrees, maintain 3000 until established on the ILS approach runway 05, American 1177.
Checked.
Why? Sorry, did you give me a heading of 200?
020, sir. So left now heading 360 and I'll turn you back to left.
Heading
Radio
360
Alpha,
for American 1177. It's weird.
Checked.
Why would he give me 200?
130, flight in 025 and 36 right, clear, entering clear takeoff, 050 degrees, maintain altitude into 19 knots.
Was that 260 on takeoff, and we're cleared for takeoff 36 right, Cactus 130.
25.
250, Cactus 130.
Negative 025.
025, my apologies. 025 on the heading, so cleared for takeoff, Cactus 130.
It's weird that he gave me a heading of 200.
American 1177, turn right, heading 020. Correction, 4 miles from aircraft, maintain 2,000 feet to establish, cleared out of approach from the correction. Turn right at 020, cleared out of approach from the 07 approach.
020 and clear for the ILS approach for 05, American 1177.
OS 740, correction 542.
Alright, flaps 2.
Correction 330.
Speed checked.
Runway 36 right.
Flaps 2.
030 degrees. Correction 050 degrees, 1 knots, gusting to 19 knots, clear takeoff.
Fly heading 230, clear for takeoff runway 36, and Skywest 540.
Yeah, it's real weird. Glide stop alive.
Checked.
Localizer alive.
Checked.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full. Cabin crew, be seated for landing.
Landing checklist, please.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
Medium.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
Charlotte approach. American 1177 is established on runway 05.
American 1177, continue course 05.
Continue approach. American 1177.
Practice 138, correction, practice 130, stand by.
I have control.
It's
You
you,
have control.
now, Cactus 130.
Skywards 542, stay altitude.
Passing 3,500 feet, Skyward 542.
Skywards 542, thanks. Climb and maintain, flammable, entering climb and maintain 166,
Climb and maintain 16,000, Skyward 542.
Passing final approach fix. 2500 feet checked.
Continue.
Checked.
Skywards 542, turn left at 270.
Left heading 270, Skyward 542.
American 1177, window 05, clear land.
Clear to land for the, ILS 05. American 1177.
Above.
Correction, practice 130, stay altitude.
We are just passing 2.7 for 8, Cactus 130.
Practice 130, thanks. Turn right at 055, climb and maintain 16, hold.
Minimum.
Continue.
Sure, 055,
Check.
16,000, Cactus 130.
Skywards 542, stay direct to left.
500.
Skywards 542, route direct to Lackland.
Direct Lacan, Skyward 542.
Glide.
Turn right to the 180.
Say that heading one more time, 130.
Heading 180.
180, Cactus 130.
Flare. Thrust idle. Roll out. Spoilers. Reverse grain. Decel.
Practice 130, stay direct lift.
Direct Gifford for Cactus 130.
Skywards 542, radar services 780, correction. Uniform and continuous, negative.
Say transmission again for Skyward 542.
Skywards 542, radar services terminated. Stakeholders right correction, monitor advisory 122 less than negative.
122 decimal 8 for Skyward 542. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
In a departure, any chance the FMC is not showing Giffen, the direct, can we go to Nook, direct Nook?
Yeah, sure. It's on the departure, it should be on the icon for, but consider it Nook now.
Alright, we'll double check with it. I'm not sure why it's that, but we'll go direct to Cactus Hunters.
Charlie, approach American 1177 for KT via Charlie.
American 1177, taxi Charlie to the right.
Say again?
American 1177, taxi Charlie to the right.
I heard Charlie, I can't hear him over this damn announcement.
American Airlines, our One World partners, we thank you for flying with us today, and we hope to see you again soon. To help keep the airplane cool, please lower your window shades, open up your air vents prior to leaving the airplane.
After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Let's go to Delta 12. Why would they want avatar mode? American coordinates to the American. Echo 17. Let's go Echo 17. Show positions. Get 17. No. This is the first time I've actually come to this airport. Okay, so what was our landing rate? Minus 171. Not bad. Where's Echo 17? Over here. Perfect. Taxi light off. I don't know, they still give me D12 even though I changed it to Echo 17. Oh well. And that's us. APU zone. I don't think that jetway is gonna work here. Anyways, thanks guys, thank you so much for joining me on my test. I think it went well. It passed anyways. Let's see, what did I miss? Here we go. This is the craziest veteran, you know. Hey cuz. Dave McKee, nice. Chief, good work. Glad I could catch it for reals. Cheers, Chief. Great stream, John. I'm gonna run and hit the store so set for weekend. Maybe CM Maple's Twitch stream later on. Just send me the link, guy, and I'll be there. Nice one, man. Awesome landing. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for joining. And I will catch you on the next stream, recording, whichever. Until then, you guys take care and see ya. Cheers, Johnny. See you guys later.